Hear ye, people of Biscuit Town. It's I, Henry, bailiff of Biscuit Town. I come bearing great news. The once sadly destroyed Skalitz has been rebuilt, and my parents are still dead, so that's fun. And today, I'm going to investigate it. Oh, isn't that fancy, Mabel? I'm gonna go to Skalitz. You know, the place that still gives me nightmares. Oh, okay, well, thanks for the moral support. It's really great, Mabel. Thank you. That's right, drone in the tree. Today, I'm heading to Skalitz. Actually, I could have use for your camera. Onwards to Skalitz! Oh, wow. This is incredible. Hello there. You alright? Do you like your new home? Oh my god, they've even got guards back in here. So this is the Castles of Bohemia Skalitz rebuilt mod. And I'm going to be leaving a link in the description below. Is there even poo still on the house? They really did remake this very accurately. This mod aims to rebuild Skalitz, but not just that, it's also added stuff that makes sense. And as you can see, the castle has also been rebuilt, and we're going to be checking that out very soon. Were they able to bring Bianca back to life? That's the ultimate question. Okay, let's get off here.
Henry, I'm glad you came.
Oh! It's David! Hello, David, you alright? So I did try opening the tavern, but unfortunately it's locked. I'm guessing the people of Skalitz haven't got round to actually fixing this up yet. But you can see inside, and that's very cool. Oh my god, I'm excited. Oh, they've got the market stalls back up. Oh, fantastic. I don't remember that one. Was that always there? I know there was this one, and there was the guy that sold clothes, and you've got this guy here selling... the hell is that? A cock doggy. Brilliant. No, that's a sausage. Giggity. Sorry. Also, I don't remember seeing some of these different sacks. I don't remember this one, and I do not remember that one. So are those assets that just weren't generally used? That's really cool. So on a technical side, I'm wondering if they used the Woman's Lot version of Skalitz, because in that version, you could leave through these gates. Which is nice. But it's not just Skalitz put on top of the burnt Skalitz. What this also has is additions. Wait. Oh my god, can I play Farkle? Oh no, you deleted the Farkle table. That's not right. I'm having words. That's the Farkle table. They've moved it. And that's the Farkle guy. I want to play Farkle. Oh, you can Farkle right off. Oh, we got this guy. I swore you were dead. I didn't loot your corpse. I thought you were... I guess he wasn't. He was just unconscious. I feel bad about that now. So there isn't any interaction with him. So I can't buy coal for Father Kunesh's house. Oh, no! It's closed! You can't enter it! And all his windows are closed. So they've moved things around, which is interesting. It's like they've been rebuilding... and they've needed different stuff to be able to rebuild certain houses. So they've still got leftover work equipment and stuff. That's a really nice detail. So there's a barn here which I can't enter. I'm wondering if that's leftover collision from the burnt Skalitz version. Which is interesting because yes, they are two separate level packs that go inside the game files. So you have original Skalitz, but you also have the burnt Skalitz, which replaces... the pristine Skalitz, and that's how they kind of do it. They toggle a switch on or off in the main game, which is kind of interesting. So I'm wondering if that's a leftover from the burnt Skalitz portion, which is kind of interesting. And they seem to be updating this mod quite a lot, so that could be fixed. Oh, there's so many guards walking around now. That's nice. Obviously, this place is a lot more heavily guarded than it used to be, because of course now they know what to possibly expect. Oh, it's Martin's workshop. Henry, could you go downtown and buy me some meat? Make sure it's not too warm, Henry. Oh, and here we have Henry's house. Now this... yeah, it's still ransacked, unfortunately. I don't know if we can enter here. This door is generally used as a fake door in Kingdom Come Deliverance. You will always know that you generally can't open doors like this, and... yep, I'm correct. That is not openable. So I'm wondering who's going to move in here and repair this place. That's interesting. I wonder if my parents are still buried out here. They are! Okay, so that's nice. They've kept that in, which is good. So this is new. You've got some steps here, which definitely weren't on the original. Oh my god. Oh, that's incredible. Okay, we'll go and explore the rest, and then we'll come back up here, because that's the stuff that I really want to see. And apparently there are changes to Rovna, and we may do a separate video on that. There's a lot of really cool little details that they have put into this. So I want to give a massive shout out to Antoine Agathinos, who is the person who made this. I hope I had your name right. Oh, it's one of those fake sheeps. So there's two variants of the sheeps in Kingdom Come. You have the normal sheeps that run around, but you also have these, like, prop versions. I love how game developers do this kind of thing. So yeah, this isn't a real sheep. It's not physical, from what I can tell. Yeah, there's no collision to that at all. So they actually contacted me about this and asked me to take a look at it because they wanted to see what I thought. And we've been asking for a Skalitz rebuild since From the Ashes was first announced, because people thought that From the Ashes DLC was going to be a rebuild of Skalitz, but what Warhorse Studios did was more realistic. So in real life, Pribyslavitz was turned into a small town, and unfortunately that town is now gone. Biscuit Town is unfortunately no more, and you can still find remnants of some walls. The Skalitz that is around nowadays, Silver Skalitz in the Czech Republic, isn't the same Skalitz as this. So they didn't want to rebuild Skalitz because in real life it never happened. And they wanted to try and keep the game historically accurate. So this is where you do your training, and this is where you play as Teresa against Henry, and she hits his hand, and there's a really sweet scene there. All of these sheep are the prop ones. No! I want real sheep, goddammit! Although that is adorable, and I want it. Oh, that is so bloody adorable. He's so cute. I'm wondering if all the different herbs and weeds and stuff have been refreshed as well. Because I'm pretty sure I cleared this field of all this lavender when I played this originally. Because this is my original save. What you saw at the start of Biscuit Town is the Biscuit Town. That's the one we did the series on back in 2019. Which is incredible. I actually was able to find my old game save. So what we're playing right now is the original, you know? And that's kind of special. I love how it's raining, though. With Kingdom Come Deliverance, it always rains. So we're going to sleep until the next morning, and we're going to see what happens here. I want to see this place at night as well. So we may stop it and go to about 11 PM here. And then in the morning, we'll head over and see the new fort and all of the cool stuff that they've added there. So you've got torches over there, which is really nice. Now, the NPCs aren't holding out their torches. No, you'll get in trouble for that. They'll send you to that one small jail room. I'm not sure of the schedules of the civilians in this mod. I'm wondering if they've just been placed and they don't have their daily routine. Because these guys don't have their torches, which is interesting, but these people do. I'm not sure how this kind of stuff works, as I'm not a game developer. I honestly don't know. By the way, that weapon is incredible, and I kind of want it. But you can see that there are some certain NPCs that are stationary, which is interesting. Like, for instance, the merchants. I don't know if these guys have a day-night routine. That could be something they could add. I'm not sure how you can do that via modding, but that's definitely something that's kind of interesting. And where are they going? Are they just leaving? I think they're literally, yeah, they're leaving Skalitz. Maybe they have to go back to their old house. I don't know what they're doing. You guys alright? Where are you going? So another shop that's closed is the actual general store. Unfortunately, I wouldn't mind going in there. Because there's that chest that is there originally, but disappears when the attack happens, which is interesting. Could I go in the side entrance? No, this is another one of those fake doors, which is kind of annoying. And this isn't me bashing the mod developer. I think they've done a fucking fantastic job. I think it was mainly how Skalitz worked after the attack. Due to the switch over to the destroyed Skalitz, a lot of these buildings were inaccessible, and a lot of the interiors also changed, which is interesting. And here we are on a fresh new morning. And yeah, Skalitz is still beautiful. I love Skalitz. It's one of my favourite towns in the game. It's really bloody nice. But the most important thing right now I want to check out is this up here. So I'm going to head inside. Now I'm wondering if the front gate is open of the castle itself. Because I know there's another entrance this way which leads to some arena kind of style stuff, which is really amazing. But we're going to head up here. And let's see if we can enter the front gate. Oh my god, you can. Oh, this is exciting. Because this place had an invisible wall around it in the original game. I remember I tried getting over it with some ladders using a mod back in the day. And you couldn't get inside the castle. The only way you really could was by using the developer build, which I ended up using to be able to use the free fly camera. But it is actually fully mapped. That's crazy. There's no like empty gaps in the floor or anything where Henry can fall down, which is really nice. That looks like Hans Capon's horse. What's he doing here? Oh, I'll have to find Hans Capon. Bloody Luke Dale, god damn it. Oh! You can go inside the jail cell. Oh. This is a little bit different than what I remember, right? Hang on. So, you've got a pot here of food, which I'm going to nab, if that's okay. And could I take this chicken? Oh, the food in here I cannot take. Okay, right, I've learned something. Anything in here? Oh, that is really nice. So the jail cell has gone, and it's been replaced by this really quite fancy dining hall, it looks like. This is beautiful. What I do remember about the Castles of Bohemia mod when it first came out in 2020 was that the designs of all the interiors was really well done. And that obviously carries over here because, yeah, that is really nice. It is throwing me off, though, because... So, that is the doorway, right? That is the doorway. You go in there, and then there's the jail cell, right? But now you've got these windows, which I don't remember seeing when I did my flyover back in the day. So that's quite interesting. Is this another castle that they've implemented? Huh. Okay. I like discovering things like that. I think that's really interesting. Right. Oh, who's this guy? Hello. What are you doing? Oh, okay. All right, that's Gareth. He likes taking his clothes off it every now and again. Classic Gareth. And also there seems to be an upper floor, but that doesn't seem to be accessible from inside here, right? And now, of course, I'm going to be leaving a link in the description below to this mod, so you can go and check it out for yourself and investigate and explore a little bit. But right now, I don't see any way of getting up to that higher area, unless there's some stairs inside. There are! Right, hang on. How did I miss that? Oh, look at this. Oh, that's very impressive. I love that. Okay, so all of the items in here seem to be static, which I'm guessing was due to modding and obviously putting all these items in their right places so they can't get knocked over and stuff. So you can't take any of these items. But does this door open? It does. Right, and this is a master bedroom. Really, really nicely done. Could I open this? Oh! Oh, I can. Hang on. Let me see. Because I've got my HUD turned off, so it's more of a cinematic experience. So unfortunately, I'm not able to see pop-ups. Dried roe venison, dried trout. I do not recognize those bags. They're really fancy. Yeah, this place is really bloody cool. Could I open this one as well? Let's see. Go around here. Right, there you go. And what's inside this one? Nothing. Okay. But still, there doesn't appear to be a way to get outside. So I don't know if that's just for looks, that upper walkway, because I don't remember there being a way to access it back in the day either. Because obviously this place was never designed to actually be looked in. You could see it from a distance, obviously, and you could look through the gate that was here. So you could, I think, walk up to about here and look inside. And what Warhorse did was they placed certain items in the front here, so you could see that there was something, but obviously the rest of it was just completely empty, because they didn't need to fill that in. Also, there's another interesting thing about this place, and that's the fact, if I can get over here, there was an area over here, and it was only ever seen in the intro sequence of the game, where the camera flies over, and, hang on, I think I found it. It's right there. There's an invisible wall. Now that, I'm pretty sure, there's a little shack out here, and it's supposed to show that there's obviously this outer area and there's some stuff going on inside, but you're never actually able to go out here and get to this area. So that's really quite interesting. I don't know if many people know that. It's kind of just there for looks more than anything else. And Warhorse did that quite a lot because they obviously weren't able to fill up everything in the game. So they have these little details and stuff to make you assume there's more. And I really like how that works in video games. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to head to this arena area, and then in the next video, because I want to return to this, maybe not in Skalitz, but I want to go to Rovna, and also there seems to be some form of castle on a lake, which I really want to investigate. Plus, this also includes all of the castles that they've added previously, so we may do a castle tour of Bohemia at some point. So we've got this archery set up here, which is nice. We've got this arena. Can you imagine if we could ask an NPC or something? I'd be like, hey, could we fight in this arena, please? You know, that would be really nice if they could add that. And yeah, you've got, oh, wow. God, those, the detail here is insane. Look at the little helmets, and you've got all the armor and stuff ready for fights and things like that. And you've got all these swords placed. Yeah, you've put in so much effort here. This is absolutely bloody beautiful. And you've even got, like, the king and queen seat so they can sit and watch the jousting. Oh, there's a thing that wasn't in Kingdom Come. Jousting! There's actually jousting in here. Oh, that's brilliant. Oh, if only they could add that. Oh, please. Please add that. And you've even got the horses here ready for the jousting itself. What is that? Hang on. I don't recognize this whatsoever. Hang on, let me pull out my torch. It's a fake door. Oh, that's... Oh, no, it isn't. Hang on. Hang on. Oh, I'm excited now. Hang on. Right, come on. Go. Go, go, go. Right. I'm actually quite good with controller now with unlocking things, which is interesting because I used to be terrible. Oh, look at this. Is this what they ended up turning into the prison cell then? It's a very fancy prison cell. I mean, you've got a little library area here where you can write stuff. You've even got a chair for friends to come over. Hang on, is that like a little storage area? Or is this a makeshift medieval toilet? Right, open the flap, sit on there, and squeeze. Right, we're gonna leave here. That's incredible. That's a really nice detail. That wasn't in the original game. I'm pretty sure I would have seen that. Also, this area, what was this originally? Have they extended? Because I don't remember this in the flyover I did. Huh. That's really baffling, but very interesting. There it is. That is Skalitz Rebuilt. I'm going to leave a link in the description below. Come and investigate this for yourself. See what you can find that I missed. And as I said before, I want to return to Rovna as well soon. A major thank you goes to the mod developer for reaching out and contacting me, because I wouldn't have seen this, I don't think, if you hadn't, because modding seems to have died down with Kingdom Come Deliverance quite substantially now, unfortunately. But this is really quite impressive. I'm wondering if I can get in here. No, this is a terrible idea. Don't... Okay, I'm in. Right, can I jump over that wall? There's probably an invisible wall. Ha! Oh my god. We almost bloody did it. Hang on. No, the horse is going to be too big. I was thinking, could I get Yender up here? Oh, nearly. I'm pretty sure the invisible wall still exists here. So, even if I get over it, I don't think I'll actually fully get over it. Hang on, here we go. Now. Ah, nearly. Right, that's a challenge. Who can get over this wall? Comment down below and tell me if you did, because I really want to... There. Oh! No, I did it! I'm a bloody genius! Oh my god. Oh, and there's even, of course, this area still. And Teresa's house and everything. We'll explore this in another video, I think, and we'll do a part 2 to this. Anyway, I love each and every single one of you. Who else can do that? Very fancy. But until next time, that's me out. Bye, guys. Pico, Pico the penguin, Pico, Pico the penguin, Pico, Pico the penguin, yeah!